So, which is better, Google AdWords or Facebook ads? This is something that we commonly get asked at Think Big Online for people looking to start advertising online. Now, there really is no direct answer. I hate to disappoint you here, but the truth is they're very different advertising mediums and they can work for different businesses in different circumstances. So what Polo and I are going to do is go through all the different points and different scenarios where they could work or maybe they don't work, and you can assess for yourself which one is going to be better for your business. So what we'll do is I'll tell you the points for AdWords,
and I will do the points for Facebook.
So point number one is with Google AdWords, you imagine people coming along the buying cycle and you've got a funnel like this. You've got all the people up the top who may be aware of a product or service, but they may not have a need. Right down the bottom here, this is people putting money into your bank account. So with Google AdWords, you can target these people right down the bottom here, the people that are got their credit card out and they're just looking for someone to give their money to.
With Facebook, the disadvantage is we cannot really target the people who are at the bottom of the funnel who have their credit cards ready to do the purchase. However, we can still target people who are on top of that funnel, and with Facebook, we can reach a lot more people compared to AdWords.
So the next advantage of AdWords is that it has a much broader reach. You can target on Google itself, you can target Google partner properties, and you can also target ads on YouTube through the Google AdWords network. Whereas Facebook, you're kind of just confined to the Facebook platform.
One of the advantages of Facebook ads is that it's a great channel to promote local brand awareness. And you can also use content marketing to position yourself as the authority.
With Google AdWords, you can not only track purchases that come through your website or contact inquiries if you're more of a lead generation business, but you can also track phone calls through the Google phone tracking interface. Now, this is a free service included with Google AdWords platform and something that's currently not offered in the Facebook platform.
The advantage of Facebook ads is that if you create a good ad, people will like, comment, and share, and it will create social proof, which will then give you more authority and give people the trust factor to purchase whatever it is that you are promoting or the product or service that you are selling.
With Google AdWords search, you can use dynamic insertion ads. So what this means is if someone goes to Google and they type in red hat, then you can insert the word red hat dynamically into your ad. This allows you to create an ad that is directly on point and it shows to people and they think that's exactly what I'm looking for. It increases the relevance, which can drive down the cost per click that you actually pay to Google as well.
With Facebook ads, there are 3 ways that you can target your market audience. These are interest, demography, and geography. And what's powerful about the Facebook targeting is you can always overlay these target interest, demography, and geography, and always split test them out and see what's working for you.
Another advantage of Google AdWords is that Google owns YouTube, and so you can run your Google AdWords on YouTube, as I mentioned before, but YouTube is the second biggest search engine after Google. And so many people will search for things on Google, but they'll also, different people will search on YouTube. And so you can target your ads on YouTube for the people that are there. And there's another massive pool of people that you could tap into there.
Another advantage in Facebook ads is that your content can include rich media, whether it be text, images, or videos. Or you can always combine any of those in your ads.
So there you have it. There's the advantages of both Facebook ads and Google AdWords. Now, how about we take a look at the disadvantages of each? So the first disadvantage of Google AdWords search is that while you can target very specifically by their intention of what keyword they're looking for, you can't overlay that with their demographics. So you can't overlay that with their age or their gender or their interests. So it can be still a bit of wasted ad budget there with the Google search campaign.
Now, the number one disadvantage of Facebook ads is that you cannot target people based on the keywords that they are searching.
The second disadvantage with Google AdWords is that you have to have a substantial website to drive traffic to. Long gone are those days where you could just set up a basic page and drive people to it and try to get them to opt in for an email so that you could blast them with emails. They're well gone on the Google platform, whereas on Facebook you can still do it. The days are probably numbered, but at this point of time in making the video, you can still do it.
Second disadvantage of Facebook ads is banner blindness. And this means that people are getting bored because they always see the same images or the same creatives that you are using. And the profit and effectiveness of your ads can drop down very quickly. And the only way to tackle the banner blindness problem is if you always rotate your ads and change the creatives into fresh, new ads and images.
The biggest advantage of Google AdWords search is also its biggest disadvantage. So while you can target people really specifically based on what their intention is, there's only a certain amount of people searching every single day on a specific topic or specific keyword phrases. And so if you want to scale up, sometimes that can be your limit of how many people are actually going and searching for your product or service per day, and then that can limit the upside advantage of your marketing campaign.
The other disadvantage of Facebook ads is that it's really hard to promote non-sexy or boring topics. For example, if you have an online store selling different basketball products to basketball enthusiasts, it is most likely that these people will engage and go to your website and buy your products. And in effect, you will be paying less compared to a law firm who's trying to sell their service for a divorce. People don't really get excited about that topic.
The next disadvantage with Google AdWords is you are very restricted with search ads to only a few lines of text in your actual ad. Whereas on Facebook, you can literally write a whole page ad. Obviously, you've got to be a good writer and write stuff that engages people, but you do have that ability on Facebook to be able to create a long, engaging ad that pre-sells your product much better than you can do in a very small AdWords ad.
The disadvantage with Facebook is there is a lot of restrictions in terms of the content that you can put out to your target market. For example, if your business is promoting alcohol, weight loss products, different kind of online lotteries, or different kinds of adult-related products, then it's most likely Facebook is not for you.
The last main disadvantage with Google AdWords is it's very hard for you to split out by device type. So Google AdWords forces you to basically advertise across desktop, tablet, and mobile phone, where you can't really split out your different targeting types. This can affect the profitability sometimes, whereas with Facebook ads, you can split out and just run ads to mobile devices, you can just run ads to people on a tablet, or you can run ads just to people on a desktop. And the profitability of each one can vary greatly, and you should always be splitting out your ad sets, by the way, on Facebook that way.
The last disadvantage of Facebook ads is that the cost of your ads can be affected by seasonality. For example, during the Christmas period, a lot of advertisers may jump into Facebook and promote their products and services. And this can drive the cost a lot more higher than the average cost, compared to Google AdWords, where the advertising cost is relatively the same.
So there you have it. There's the advantages and the disadvantages of Facebook ads versus Google AdWords. Now, one quick hot tip. If you're in a really competitive market where the Google cost per click is really high, what you can do is target people on Facebook of the same interest, drive them back to your website for a lower cost per click, and then start retargeting to those people to get them to buy your product or service or engage with you, whether it be through way of contact or inquiry. And this can help to really drive the cost down. On the flip side, what you want to do is all that really super targeted AdWords traffic, the people that have got their credit cards out and they're ready to buy, you want to target those people and drive them to your website and then retarget those people on Facebook to build that brand awareness and to be seen everywhere. So in conclusion, neither Facebook ads or Google AdWords is better than the other. They're both very different beasts and they're used in different situations and quite commonly used together because they're so powerful. Now, Polo and I have both made a video on how to use the targeting tools. I've made one on Google AdWords and how to select the right keywords, and Polo's made one on how to use the Audience Insights tool to find your best audience on Facebook ads.
And if you like this video, leave a comment below, subscribe to our channel for more updates, share it with your friends, and if you need help with your Facebook ads or Google AdWords, go and visit our website thinkbigonline.com and get in touch.